While much of LA is still navigating a cooling market, how is the La Crescenta housing market holding up? I'm James Yu with Think Real Estate, a local realtor here. And whether you're a homeowner, a buyer, or just keeping an eye on the market, here's what you need to know. Let's start with prices. The average home price in July was $1,386,000. That's basically flat compared to last month and just a little higher than last year. But prices have definitely cooled from the peak we saw back in March and April. And price per square foot dropped to $804. That's down from $835 in June and $857 in May. So values are still strong, but that upward push we saw earlier this year, it definitely leveled off. Curious what your home might be worth today? Click the link below for a free instant home valuation. Now let's talk about activity. Only 14 homes closed in July. That's down from 20 in June and way below the 30 to 40 we usually see this time of the year. New listings stayed modest too. Only 23 homes came on the market. The pace has definitely slowed. Buyers are more selective and sellers are having to adjust to match the reality of today's market. If you're selling, we're no longer in a red hot seller's market. We're in a balanced territory with just under 4 months of inventory. That means buyers finally have options and they're shopping very carefully. Updated home priced realistically and presented the right way, they're still getting strong interest. But homes with quirks, deferred maintenance, or pricing that feels too aspirational, they're not selling and sitting on the market, and often needing a price adjustment just to get buyers back in the door. If you're buying, you have more leverage than you've had in years, especially on homes that's been sitting for a while. But when a great home hits at a fair price, be ready. The best ones still attract competition. And here's something to watch. Mortgage rates have been hovering around 7% all spring and summer. But after a weak jobs report in July, we saw them finally dip. If rates keep trending lower, demand could heat up again, and with it, prices. August marks the start of usual summer slowdown, but the real story will be how the market responds this fall. Will lower rates spark a surge, or will we tip more towards a buyer's market? If you want to stay ahead of those shifts, make sure to follow and subscribe for my monthly updates. If you're a homeowner in La Crescenta curious about your home's value today, click the link below for a free instant valuation. And as always, if you're thinking about buying, selling, or just want to talk strategy or about the market, let's connect. I'm always happy to chat.